We've all heard this saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. But years ago, I heard a different version of this that stuck with me ever since. And it goes, it's not who you know, it's who knows you when they need you. Because when someone is ready to hire, they're not thinking about every available option. They're thinking about a handful of people that comes to mind initially. So if you want to be chosen when that moment comes, you have to stay top of mind and make yourself the obvious choice.
There are a few reasons I decided to work with Dyme Digital Media. And one actually started with LinkedIn. I'm a huge fan of LinkedIn, actually. And I started to see the posts, the ads there. And I was immediately struck by the quality. I'm a person who cares about quality for the work that I do. And all I kept thinking is, my design team has been telling me, because I've been using Zoom to record my videos, my design team has been telling me, you need a higher quality product, 4K imaging. And I'd been seeing Dyme on my timeline, and I thought, this is who I need to talk to. And I remember sending a message to get connected. And so I think what helped me make the decision after the connection was the ease of communication, the ease of setting up a meeting, and really how quickly I was able to take an idea and say, here's what I'm thinking. Do you think you can help? And I immediately was received with, we can help you out. So it's been a great experience, and I'm so glad that we found each other.
I don't know if y'all understood what just happened here. Were y'all able to hear what she just said? Not really. Okay, what she basically said was she reached out to me and she contacted me because of my content on LinkedIn. And because she's been seeing me over and over on her timeline, it was easy for her to make that call to work together. Why is it a problem to not have video? Because it's no longer an option. Your competitors are using it. Your competitors are taking market shares. It's not away from you because that's a scarcity mindset. But if you want to grow, then you got to be using videos. The lack of visibility is another reason why you don't have the option of whether to use video or not. And when it comes to social media specifically, these different platforms, they prioritize video content. And the reason they prioritize it and push it to the top, it goes right back to the whole visibility thing, is because it takes you much longer to watch a video than to look at an image. And they want people on their platforms as long as possible. Understandably so. If they're running a business, they want people there. How do you keep them there? You create video content, right? You create engaging video content with a message for your people. And when it comes to the trust, if you're not creating content that allows your connections to hear your voice, to understand your personality, to get to know your values and what you stand for, you're doing yourself a disservice and you're doing them a disservice, because the chances are that you can provide them with something at a higher quality than what your competitors can offer. And if you don't let them know that you're there and that you exist, how can they purchase from you? How can they refer you? They can't. So if not having video is a problem, then by extension, that means video must be the solution. And when you are using video, you have that competitive advantage. You get to stand out from your competition. Once you show up on these different platforms and you're expressing yourself in a way that provides value, that gives information, that educate, you are seen as an expert. And so when someone is looking for what you're offering, you're at the top of their mind. They understand you're an expert. You know what you're talking about because they've seen you do it already. And if someone likes your post, you can DM them. Hey, what'd you like about this? Yeah? Oh, awesome. You know what? I wonder, what you been up to? Oh, what are you excited about? That's what I like to ask you. What are you excited about before the end of the year? Are you excited about accomplishing anything? What are you looking forward to? And this is not you trying to sell anything to them. This is just you building those relationships and making those connections. And who knows, maybe they're working on something that you can help them with. Or maybe their friend is working on something that you may be able to help them with. because now you're at the top of mind again. Oh, I forgot you did that one thing. I could probably use your product or your service. And so once you understand how it works, you can make it work for you.